Hello, Guardians. We got a nice little anomaly match here. I love this map, and I had to hit the record button on the fly here, because this map's sick. Anyway, so, gonna be doing some commentation here about a couple things. This is more of like my post-commentary and live commentary format, so I'm probably gonna react to some things here. Hold this little angle. And I just want to talk about, we'll say mentality. In a broad topic, we'll say mentality. That's the broad topic. And what I mean by that is changing mentality, community mentality, and all that. And I'll get into what I mean. And what I want to start off with is, you see I'm using spare rations, and I'm pretty notorious for kind of shaming this one. And we'll start with the topic of my mentality on this has changed recently. Really simply, actually. So I got I'm using spare benders here. Nice little headshot snipe on that guy, by the way. And I was reading through some Reddit comments. Not like on the recent changes or anything like that, but more on the topic of like Redditors, or like because Reddit's full of normies, for lack of a better expression, right? Full of normies. It's just normal, your average everyday Joe, Joe Guardian. And I got some commentary that was someone along the lines of a creator. Someone was commenting on them being like, I'm not going to use any names. I did this on stream and I used a name and I probably shouldn't have, but they mentioned that in year one this creator viewed something as like competitive, and they said people are going to play to win, do what you have to do to do it, as long as it's legal, not DDoSing or hacking or whatever. And a lot of people vibed with that. And I guess that their mentality may have just shifted, and that's okay. It's okay for your opinion to change on that kind of thing. Okay. Oh, Antaeus Wars, that kid shit on me. Anyway, their mentality changed, and they said it seems like that player or that creator has seemingly abandoned that mentality, and that kind of resonated with me, like maybe more than it should have actually. And I kind of want to be a little bit more respectful to the environment of the game, especially since Trials is a thing now, or again, sorry, not now. Almost got dicked on again. And people are gonna use the meta, no matter what it is, whatever they deem the meta, whatever they feel like they're gonna play to win with. And I shouldn't like really shame it. Like, yeah, Spare's easy, yeah, Beloved's easy, yeah, Mindbenders is easy, all this shit. And some people say auto rifles and hardlight are really easy right now. But I really shouldn't, I should just kind of play how I want to play, drop the fucking ego, stop being a little bitch, and just, just use whatever. Use whatever. Some people like to try hard, and that's how they enjoy the game, and I shouldn't be someone who inhibits that, because it's not fun to me. That's kind of a lame mentality. So that's why I've been using Spare more, it's a good hand cannon, I'm gonna use it. Just the same reason I'm gonna use Thorn, and all these other things. And I'm gonna hold him in like a much more professional mentality, which is like, I'm not gonna blame someone else for using it. It's good, they're playing to win, let them play to win, If I think I'm better, then I'll put on that loadout and start dumping on him with it, you know what I mean? That's what I mean by shelving the ego and just, hey, I know I'm better than this person, I can just sit here and have fun, cool, whatever. Yeah, it gets old, and I know that was like my main argument point, but I just feel like it's kind of invalid for me to be like, oh, Spare, lol, imagine, and just go with the flow, Again, maybe not forsake that, more professional, competitive mentality that I used to have. Yes, Destiny is a game meant to be played casually, but I don't know. It's a hard for me to explain. I'm not very good at explaining things like this, or like my own mentality or like mindset on things. But I just want to, I guess, kind of develop again a more professional opinion, and not opinion, standpoint and viewpoint and mentality, where it's like, okay, let's not fucking roast this guy for being a bitch using Spare Loved. Let's just be like, hey, he's using this, let's play around it, or something like that. It gets really stale from the standpoint of some of my friends, because they would, be trying to hit like a really fringe commentary. Like, like maybe using like, I don't know, like an arc logic in a sidearm, and there's, just lobby after lobby of guys using spare rations, Dire Promise, Beloved, Mindbenders, Thorn, all these like really try hard things, and people going for it. And it gets old, it gets rough, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating and stressful whenever you really want to do something, and it's so close every time, but you get these people that are just, they seemingly go for it, but that's probably just them enjoying the game. Just like I enjoy the game by, using some wacky loadouts, but this is, I guess, a symbol of protest. Not really protest, but a symbol of I guess, evidence in this commentary. Like, yeah, I'm still gonna bitch about things, but whatever. Another topic I want to talk about is the mentality of the community, and that is, what, like, overused does not really mean overpowered, and I want to talk about auto rifles, and this is going to be probably hot button and a little we'll say definitely a hot take. We'll say it's a hot take. And what I mean by that is auto rifles are not overpowered. Auto rifles are overused because they're good and they're viable. I don't think that subjects them to being called overpowered by any means. As you can see, I literally ran straight at that guy, shoddy, hand cannon. And the shoddy wasn't even a one-tap. I'm dead. Weird shot by that guy. It's sick for him. So like, I just don't want people to think, like, oh, this is overused, so that means it's overpowered. Like, hard light's good. It's annoying at best. I think Suros throws, like, completely blows it out of the water, by the way. But please, just kind of keep in mind that things on paper do not directly equate out to things, like things in a realistic situation. Again, I've played hard lights all day in trials, and it's just like Mighty Uriels to me. Again, back when year one, when like Mighty Uriels on PC was like, that was the combo to be using. Mighty Uriels OP, and it was like, we viewed that as a free win. We kind of view hard light as that right now. And although autos are good, like I just said, just consider that maybe someone is giving you what they want you to think, and they're pushing their own agenda on you. Which, that's the whole point of being not the whole point of being a content creator, but that's like one of the parts of being a content creator, is pushing your own agenda onto someone else or onto a majority or a mass. I'm gonna get away from this guy before he dicks on me. He's been hitting some crazy shots with that Arbalest, and I don't want to be a part of that party. I love this map. God, I love this map so goddamn much. Oof. There we got out of that one.
This battle is yours.
Just, you know, do some thinking. It's important to think for yourself and not just kind of take everything you hear as like literal value. Some people are frustrated, and that's all it is. Oh, I'm out. Nice little reverse on that guy. And yeah, I just don't want you guys to think that that overused really equals overpowered. Just, it's really all I have to commentate about. It's like a little mentality PSA like that. I got melted by autos. As you can see, I'm running around with a shoddy and a hand cannon on this map. Doing perfectly fine, not really losing many 1v1s against auto rifles. Hand cannons are still the dominant weapon type. And it's not like a change my mind thing, it's just like, yeah, they are. Like, that's it. And experiment, you know? So if you see me using some fucking super tryhard loadouts, just know I'm just playing the play. That was a good combo, dude. I almost got dick. Uh-oh, I'm dead, though. Maybe not. I got lucky. I heard the footsteps there. Uh-oh. That was scary. I feel like I should be dead. Other news, Trials is a lot of fun. I've been playing with friends, been playing with viewers. Ton of fun. I was a little wrong about it, TBH. And yeah. How's everyone doing? Normally I use this time like to fill out a blank or something, but I don't really have any blanks to fill. I kind of talked about everything that I did. So now I'll just have to post-commentate. Or pre-commentate or mid-commentate or whatever you kids want to call it these days.
1 minute. Won't be long now.
Just fight some auto rifles and one-on-ones, just kind of prove a point. If I put my shots in, I'm just gonna play my cover. Another two. Back it up. You know, sometimes that's just how it is. Can't. Oh, that was a good shot by him. I thought I was gonna get the lunge there. Get out of here. Try and get a quick shotty on this guy. It's probably not gonna happen. We can throw our nade though. Nothing? Okay. I'm gonna rotate around here. Cool, we won. Okay, sick. I like mid-fragged, but that's okay. Because I was talking. Anyway, yeah, I'm pushing my own agenda by doing this, but hey, adapting a better mentality here, dudes. Just kind of think about what you read and what your content creators are saying to you. And really get your numbers and kind of look at it objectively instead of just being like, I died to this, it's overpowered. Later, dudes.